80% of human height is predetermined by genetics. Only 20% is affected by environmental factors. Environmental factors means sleep, nutrition, physical activity, and other health conditions. If we wanted to calculate child's potential height, we should add father's height to mother's height and divide by 2. After this, we should add 2.5 inch or 6.5 centimeters, and what we will get, that will be a child's potential height. What is best window for growth for girls? It's around 8 to 14 years, and usually girls will reach their adult height after 2 to 3 years after first menstruation. So when girls have menstruation, after this, around 3 years, she will grow height, and after this she will stop growing, and she will be adult height already. Of course there is exceptions, but I'm talking about majority of cases. And what's this time for boys? It's around 10 to 16 years. Boys usually have slightly more window for growth, usually, because when we say, for example, for girls 8 to 14 years, it's not for all girls. Girls usually growing 2 to 3 years, but we're saying 8 to 14 years because some girls get first menstruation age of 8, and some get age of 11 or sometimes 12. So that's why this window is wide, generally speaking, but usually growing period is 2 to 3 years. And what's happened after this? After this period of time, growth plates on the bones will close. This is growth plate, you can see, and this growth plate provides bone growth. It's cartilage actually, and after some time this cartilage will be closed and will become bone. That's why it is called growth plates are closed. After this period of time, person will not grow in height. So to say roughly, girls grow height up to 15 years usually. Boys grow height up to 70 years. After this, of course, possible, but most cases they for the age of 15 they already finished growing, and for boys this time is 17. Now let's say about environmental factors. As we said, nutrition is important, especially vitamin D, zinc, and vitamin A are important for tissue growth and differentiation. Vitamin D is especially important for bone. Also proteins, and source of proteins is meat, egg, dairy products. So proteins is important for growth, and L-Arginine is amino acid which is thought to stimulate growth hormone. So some people taking L-Arginine for height growth. It has some researches, some studies, but more studies is needed to confirm this finding, and it's only supplement at this case. Physical activity is another important part, especially basketball, yoga, swimming, and stretching, and resistance training. It promotes physical growth because it is thought that physical activity stimulates growth hormone, and growth hormone is responsible on body's growth. Deep sleep is another important factor. During sleep, especially during deep sleep, our body stimulates growth hormone. So deep sleep also stimulates growth hormone, and for physical growth, deep sleep is important. So enough sleep is important. And about growth hormone, people asking that what about growth hormone? We can get growth hormone and we will grow. Of course, it's true only partially, because when we have window of growth, yes, growth hormone helps to grow, but growth hormone supplements as a capsules have no enough studies to confirm that they can cause growth, especially they have side effects, so their harm can be more than benefit. So that's why in taking growth hormone should be very careful and under control of a doctor. And if person has a genetic disease such as Prader-Willi disease or Turner syndrome, of course they need growth hormone injections especially. Some people also taking testosterone injections. They saw things that it will help height grow. It's not true. While testosterone can help start puberty, but it can also end puberty. So testosterone injections is not causing height growth. That's why we should be careful when it comes to injections, hormones. That's all I wanted to say about height growth. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your watching. If you like my videos, please thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.